Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. And on tonight's episode, I am here with a really good friend, Cypher Deck.
Hey everyone, I'm dancing again, and we are in the halls of death.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool zone. We're the only ones in Stormhold right now at the moment, guys. And it reminds me a lot of Befallen. So we have been going through here. We did an episode a little while ago where we showed you the first half of the zone. And now we're going to be going down a little bit deeper and doing the second half of the zone. And I'm going to let you lead the way because I keep getting killed. And I am down to 10% on my armor. So if I die one more time, my armor stops working. And I have to go back and repair it. So I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, definitely don't die.
Yeah, because then I'd have to run back. And that's a long way back. Even with the Avok tower that will... You know, the Griffin Tower that will take you back. I don't really look forward to that. Let's see. 10 strength, 11 stamina. It's not too bad. What about inside the door? You want to check it?
No, that's the door to that
to the other one. Yeah, that's right.
Just at. Yeah.
Dust crawlers. Do we need these? Yeah, we do. We do need these dust crawlers. So let's grab these guys while we're here. I don't remember seeing them very often. We might actually have to come back here and kill these guys again as we pass through. Just because they're not common in the zone.
We only need 5 of them, though.
Yeah, but if we can only find places where there's like 1 or 2 of them, I think I remember them being a problem.
I think we're going to find that shouldn't be too bad. Because if I remember correctly, there should be... Nope, there's not.
A defiled lancer. Oh, but we do need that cornered rat for a quest, so let's go ahead and kill this guy off real quick. I do like how he's cornered. There is a skeleton sitting there. There's traps all over the place for him to get stuck in. He knows it. Everybody else knows it. And he doesn't want to move. Look at this over here on the left-hand side, guys. There is actual, like, bear traps sitting here waiting for him to walk over them. And then there's a bear right there on the ground as well. And then there's this cage right here that is definitely made for something very, very large. And here he is, a cornered rat.
Something is attacking me.
It's crazed rat. So he's not a cornered rat, but he's a crazed one, and we do need him. Which quest do we need this guy for? I must dispatch 5 of the rat-like creatures that scurry about in Stormhold, cleansing the filth. Okay, so this is the one that we got from the guy where we had to pick which quest we wanted. He was in the very first door when you walk into the main room to the right. So
I think he's bugs, bats, and rats, or something like that.
Yeah.
We have to go.
And he doesn't care if it's a cornered rat or any other kind of rat. He just wants the rats gone. Wow, this cornered rat had no life.
No.
5 rat-like creatures, 5 of the centipede. Why did we get an upgrade for the centipede creatures when we killed him?
Did we?
I did, yeah. It's kind of weird. Or it flashed. I didn't get an Yeah, it didn't give me an update because I already had 2 ghouls. Yep, here they come. And if you go down that door, that will take you down into the basement. I do believe if you keep going down the way we were just going a second ago, and that will lead you to another dead end, and there might be a couple more rats and centipedes over there in that area, so we'll have to check it out just to make sure.
I believe we're heading to the cook. So it should be named over here.
You know me further down that hall?
Yep.
Yeah, but I think there was a few centipedes in that area down this way, if I remember correctly. Hopefully, because we could use a few more.
Yeah.
Well, your spells take a while to cast, don't they?
Only fireball.
And how much damage does that one do?
Around 1,000 if it lands correctly.
Wow, that's nice. That's more than any of mine. I'm doing like 92, 171. Yeah, not anywhere near as much as you're doing on that one. Zombie. Nope, we do not need that.
Nope, we've finished the zombies, I think.
Defiled Knight. Yeah, for the lore and legend, for sure. We've been killing him for the last, 2-3 hours now. Oh, did you root him?
Yep.
Okay, let's send my pet in. Nope, that didn't last very long. Let me go ahead and root him again for you, just in case, because you're about to die. He's rooted. You want to back it up a little bit?
Yep.
Now, what's your pet do? The little floating book, he just increases your spell damage, right?
He increases crit chance.
Oh, okay. And did you have one that increases like mitigation or administration and stuff like that?
One pet increases cast speed, and one lowers my actual aggro.
Okay, so you can kind of put it on for the need arises.
Yep.
A wandering ghoul.
Yeah, this is where we go to the cooks. And I have a spot to pull to, so we should not get aggro.
I like the texture on the walls. It looks very realistic.
Yeah.
She feels like it would be very rough against your skin. It's kind of weird to be thinking about it, guys, but they put the effort in to make it that way, and I want to check it out. I want to give them props for doing it, because it does add to the overall feel, whether you realize it or not, just running through. Definitely. Oh, there's the locksmith. He's already up. Okay, where do you want to pull to, man?
Pull over to here. And that's Blacksmith Brog is who we're pulling.
All right, I'll let you get the aggro. There's also 2 locksmith in there, guys.
Why do you
Did you root him?
Yeah, just him so that I could get some damage on him before.
I'll take care of the ads then. Yeah, you feel no pain right now, but you will in a minute, guy. Not my guy, pal. That's your buddy, pal. Do you watch South Park?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I missed this entire season, so I need to go back and definitely check it out.
It was very odd.
The whole season, or just some of the episodes?
Yes, the whole season.
Are they still doing like that commentary on popular things going on? Ooh, nice! Look at that.
They were doing they were, I don't know, I think they were trying to make fun of the richy uppity people, I guess you would say.
Oh, really? On one of the last episodes, or like all of them?
All of the season.
Ooh, look at that. Those are nice. 12 and tell.
Yep.
And they look kind of cool too. Nice.
Yep.
Come on, guys. So, what were they doing to make fun of the uppity people?
Like the Whole Foods. Oh, they were just showing. They made like new areas called Soda Sopop or something like that.
Oh yeah, I saw that right next to the rich people, or right next to the poor people.
Yeah.
Kenny's house.
Yep.
Yeah, it becomes funny because it's kind of true. They try to revitalize areas that are, kind of dilapidated, and it doesn't really work, because once you do that, you raise the property values, and the poor people who used to live there can't live there anymore.
Yep.
And then they have to go. Yeah, and then they have to go someplace else, and that becomes the poor part of town, because that's where all the poor people are going. Yeah. So it's kind of a vicious circle. Really, the only thing you can do is help the people who actually need the help, rather than trying to make it look pretty and trying to, beautify the area. Just help the people. There's the sword.
Yep, the sword of awesomeness. Can you right-click it?
No, not yet. I think you have to do something, or do you have to be close enough? You reach for the sword for a moment. A presence seems to mind you, and you retreat. The spare of the claymore seems you unworthy. So maybe a high enough level, or you have to be the right class.
Yep. Probably the right class.
Something's hitting me from further down. There he is, right there.
From below. Yep.
He's just right down there on the ledge. And I can't see my target. Yeah, the Soda Sopop one I actually saw. Was that from this season?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I have seen a couple of them. I think my favorite out of all of them was the... it's disgusting, you guys are going to think I'm weird, but it was the one where they were making fun of the pools for being covered in pee.
Oh, yeah.
Or just being made out of pee, and they actually took like a monkey and they peed on his face, and they're like, look, even the monkey doesn't like the water, and it's like, it was the weirdest thing ever, but it couldn't be closer to the truth, because my brother, he works on pools, and the things you hear are just disgusting. Just disgusting, guys. You'd never want to get in a public pool if you knew half the things that actually go on in those things. It's kind of like working in a restaurant. If you like eating out at a certain restaurant, don't ever work there. Don't ever ask anybody who works there what goes on in the back, because you will never want to do it again. So yeah,
Yep.
it was one of my favorite episodes. I watch it all the time, and it just makes me crack up laughing because they got it spot on. They must have talked to a lot of pool people, both on the construction side as well as the people who actually work there, and the people who go in there and clean it up, because that's a lot of the stuff that they were going on in that one. But they
Right.
always do it in a way that's funny.
So after this door, there might be another one of those big blobs that might hurt a little bit.
Right. I think there was a bathroom down here as well, a shower room, I should say, that had a whole bunch of blobs in it as well. We need to kill
Oh
those.
yeah, it's a yeah,
'Cause I
it's
think
an encounter.
we still need, how many of them? Wow, we still need a lot. We need 44 of them. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice chunk. It's gonna take a while.
Yep.
Yep, there he
Yep,
is.
there he is. He's gonna hurt. He's hurting. He hurts
Maybe a
me.
little bit. You can root him. There you go. He's rooted. I'll back it up.
For some reason, I can't cast on him.
Because you're all the way up here. You got to get down a little further. Yeah, that line of sight, man, can be pretty nasty. Especially in zones where they have paving issues. And I think right here on the stairs, there were some issues with the mobs kind of going back and forth, which if you were running out of the zone was a nice little thing to have. Because over here it can get pretty, dangerous if you go further down. If you take a left, I think that goes further down into the zone, and that gets really, really dangerous. If you go straight, it's a little bit easier for you. No, don't need that. Ooh, what does that look like? No, just a little tiny little shield. Tiny little shield on my character. It could look even smaller on a normal character.
This is the room of clickies.
And shinies.
Yep.
There we go. Got a shiny right up here on the ledge. I do like the roof. That's one thing you don't really see in real life. Nobody does anything with the roofs. They're all just plain sheetrock, right over it.
Yep.
Now, how would you explain this room to somebody who has come in here, turned around a few times, and be like, oh, where's the entrance? Where's the exit? How do I get out of here? Which is what I just did on my camera, so people at home have no idea which way's out.
Well, the path that's, I think this one. I'm actually lost, but nope, that's not it.
I was going to say, that's not it. I think it's this one over here, actually, is the way out. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
And the reason I can remember that, guys, is look at this
then-
little stone right here that's broken off. This will give you your bearings. This is the only one in the room that has any stone broken off. So if you need to see it, there you are right there. Boom,
Yep.
there's the exit. So
So this is the way we actually want to go.
you want to go further down? You don't want to check
Yeah.
out going straight? We can go down. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm all for it, man.
I know what named in here.
Yeah, there's definitely names over here. There's names going forward as well, but this is, it's going to get dangerous, guys. It's getting a lot harder.
Yeah, everything is going to be heroic 3s now.
Heroic 3s, and they're going to go up in level, and there's going to be a lot more of them, and they're going to be linked.
Yep.
It's just progressively, this game,
Yeah, it's going to get harder.
I'm for it, though. We'll do it. I only have one death left in me, but let's see. Oh, I've already discovered that one. I don't need that. It's not this way, it's that way,
No,
yeah.
no, it's
That
the
way.
other way, but I've never been this way.
Either have I, actually, so it's probably a dead end because nobody goes this way. Oh, there's one room. No named in it for sure, though. Ooh, a
There.
strong box. I wonder if it drops. Oh, and there's a Crusader. Crusaders are for something, I thought, aren't they?
File Crusader. Yep.
Let's do the strong box first because he seems lower level. So I'll go ahead and cast Root on him. Oh, did you do the same thing?
Yeah.
There you go, guys. Great minds think alike. Watch out for that guy behind us. I don't feel safe with him back there. I know he's gonna, come after us in a minute here when we're not looking. Yeah,
Yep.
wow, our Root's holding on this guy really well.
Well, I've cast Root 3 times.
And more of these boxes. Dang it. How do you open those things? That's annoying me. I do like the graphics on these things, and most of the stuff you'll see in the game, whether they're books or these cabinets, you can get and put inside your house somehow. So whether you have to get it in a holiday event or get it from a quest or a collection. Oh, we got some
Oh, it's not
handmaidens.
just one.
Some handmaidens coming. Go ahead and root them.
Trying
Actually,
to.
oh, there they are right there. Okay, I'm gonna do some area effects.
Okay, just be careful.
He's rooted, right? Back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're gonna be fine. He's already down to 40%. I'll root him again just to make sure. The little ads don't seem to be doing too much to my pet. They got him down to about 70, 60%, so this thing is almost dead. The ads are kicking my butt.
Rest in peace.
There we go, handmaidens. Oh, come on, dude. What you do to me, I will double onto you. Well, I don't think you will, man. You're melee, you're not a caster. You're not going to be nearly able to kill my pet, let alone me, so. Now, did you ever see any comments that these guys have said to you in a zone that just kind of freaked you out? They said it at the right time when you did something that just seemed to fit perfectly?
I don't know if I remember any of that, but I know that they do have some mean words to say to you sometimes.
Yeah, nothing too vulgar, but definitely they can be a little buttheads about it, and they rub it in your face. So
this named we're going to has a chance to spawn 3 times in the same room at the same time. The High Priest, is it?
If we there it is right there, priest.
Yeah, the Battle Priest.
There's
I've
2
seen
of
him
them,
3 times.
Alexander, Greyhorn, and so there's 2 names up. There's 2 different names. I would say let's go in and go to the left real quick because there might be another one over here. Can we get around the corner?
Can we?
Nah, I got one.
Oh, we got one. Okay.
Okay, rooting him. He's rooted in place. I'm gonna go ahead and start casting on him. Wow. Okay, so he has a pretty big aggro range. Although I didn't quite go around the corner as smoothly or as tightly as I possibly could have. So that probably is one of the reasons. But there's only 2 guys in here that I can see.
Yep.
Which is good. I don't know if we could take on 3. Barely take on 1. There we go. We're going down, dude. And my pet's doing fine. Oh, man, he's such a beast. Holy Aid. Paladin, nope. Quarterstaff. What does that look like? Oh, my God. It looks like a baton, like from like a cheerleading thing. So small. You should put that on just for fun, just to see what it looks like.
No, thank you. That looks weird.
Yeah. Okay.
If they wouldn't put the wrapping around it, I think it would look nice.
The way he holds it, mean?
No, just the wrapping that's around the actual staff.
I think it's just the way he holds it that looks weird.
As if you need visible holding spots or hand spots.
I think it could help. I mean, it would give you an idea of, without looking at it, where your hand is on the stick, rather than because if you're in combat, I mean, your grip could move around quite a bit, depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they do that. Professionals, they don't need it because they can just pick up a stick or whatever weapon they're using, and they can feel by the weight alone, where they're at, and they're able to, make minute changes that way. But for somebody who's an amateur, and this is, a low-level zone, so maybe that's why they're doing it that way. Necro, Staff of Power, 12 Wisdom, 2 Intelligence. Wow, that's definitely a Wisdom item. Wow, look how big that is.
Yep, 2-hander.
That's a big weapon, guys. Okay, what do we got in here? Nothing, huh?
Nope.
We did get lucky, though. Two names.
Next is the Archer. If he's up, I've never seen him up.
So, have you ever watched the guy on YouTube who does the CinemaSins?
Don't go.
Yeah, I'm not clicking on that one yet. Have you ever watched CinemaSins? He'll go through the movies and he'll pick them apart and show you like all the stuff that's wrong with them. So if you see, there's a skeleton archer right there, one of them, anyways. But yeah, so if you see like in Jurassic Park, where when they're out there on their tour, and they show you the lamb being eaten, and then a couple hours later, there's a T-Rex there. Then the ledge is gone, and it's just a massive drop-off into this tree that it gets stuck in.
Yeah.
You know, he'll show you things like that, things that are just kind of wrong. And in that situation, the director knew it. He did it on purpose. He didn't think anybody would care or anybody would notice, so he went ahead and did it. There's other movies that they do it and not notice it, and it's kind of funny to watch that one. But he does the Avenger movies as well, and he always rags on the guy with the bow. He's like, out of all the superheroes, it's like the least favorite of his, because it's just kind of stupid. Like, how do you compete with Thor, and how do you compete with the Hulk when all your special powers, you shoot a bow and arrow?
Well, I understand it. I understand it, but I'm dead.
Oh no! What in the world? I thought you had you were furring it back. The root was on.
I thought so too.
Oh, we're getting attacked from behind. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see we had more than one. I'm about to die here as well. Oh,
right.
Dang it. Okay, so we'll spawn back up at the entrance, and I'll have to run back to town, guys. But I was going to ask you, like, what's your favorite? Do you like the Hawkeye, or do you like some of the other ones out there?
Oh, I like Hawkeye just because of the fact that he is his special power is his ability to his aiming ability. I guess you would call that muscle memory superpower. But yeah. Oh, by the way, you don't have to run all the way back to town. You can use your gate to port back to your home city.
I could do that, couldn't I? Where is my gate? I don't think I even have it mimmed onto my bar. Have not used that in the entire game so far, so that shows you just how much we have been grouping together and kind of just wrecking the zones. We haven't really had to gate back, so there we go. Let me put that back.
Why don't you go ahead and call home as well?
And I don't know, should we look around to see if we can find the Chrono Mage and maybe go to one of the lower level zones in the future?
Yeah, we could do that.
I think I know where mine would be. Frostfang. Oh crap! It's gonna take me all the way over to Hollis.
Is it?
I don't know where the Mender is in Hollis. I think I have a good idea, but I can't tell you for sure. What about your zone? Where are you going to? Where's your bind zone?
Gorwin.
Oh, nasty. Okay, well.
Oh, Gorwin. I know where everything is.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
How long did you have to spend there to get familiar with that zone?
Oh, it didn't take very long because everything is in one area. Actually, the Mender is right off the docks. And then food and water, there's a general merchant up near where the banker is. And also...
Ooh, I'm going to turn on my collections real quick while we're here.
Hello!
Oh yeah, see what that one collection gives you.
It gives me a book that I can place into my house. Are you serious? That's all it gives me? And it's not even a good-looking book. It's a gray book. That is just horrible. All right, well, thanks. Thanks a lot, dude.
Oh, he gave you experience, too.
It was okay. Nothing fantastic. I wouldn't pay for that collection. Mount Trainer. Let's see what's in here. Templar Trainer, Warden Trainer. I don't think I've been back to my trainer at all.
Do you need to?
I don't think you do. I don't think I ever went back to any of my trainers before. Let's see, where is... It's probably at the docks, like you said, would be a good place to look for it, for the Mender, and I'll go down there in a second if I have to, but show people a little bit of the area. I do love the snow. I absolutely love zones with snow in them. Paladin, Guardian, Monk, Berserker, Bruiser. What do we got in here? Oh, here's the Banker. Banker, City Merchant. If you ever go up to a City Merchant, guys, you will see the items that then you can buy for your... In fact, I can show you real quick because I do have some backpacks here full of them.
There's
These right
house.
here.
There's a house that I did not know about.
What do you mean a house that you didn't know about?
There's you know, whenever you go into where the crafting area is in Gorwin,
Right.
in the hall leading to that, there is a house that's hidden. You don't even notice it unless you. I'm gonna see if there's anyone. There's people who live here. Not very many.
Huh. I didn't know you got status points for selling selling the lore and legends pieces. That's not something that used to happen.
I didn't know about that either.
Yeah, you sell like the skeleton. Yeah, that's weird. Orc spine. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it because I got extras of them. But these are the things that you used to be able to only sell to get the status points. It was black and iron relics, any kind of those relics to get those status points. These right here, these coral amulets, they kind of upgrade as you level up. The higher the level, the more status points you're going to get for turning in each one of those or selling each one of those. You also get a little bit of money for doing it as well. And if you're part of a guild, the guild gets a little bit of status points every single time you pick one of those up or sell them. So you do want to kind of hold on to them if you're planning on making your own guild or something down the road. What is this? This item is collectible. Collections?
It's a really small. It's a really small house.
Collections can be turned in, huh?
Oh,
For
so
status points.
That's do it.
Collections can be turned in for status points too?
That's so weird.
Yeah, that I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't agree with that at all. Why would you need to?
I guess they have too many collections on the server and they wanted to kind of bring it down a little bit. I don't know. But how's the house over there? You said it was real small?
It's not as small as I thought, but it's small.
And how much is it?
Oh no, I didn't look.
You're inside somebody else's or you're just visiting it?
Yeah, I'm inside somebody else's.
Did they decorate it pretty nicely or?
Yeah. It's not that bad. It's just,
Different.
yeah, it's quaint.
Well, you know, the houses you get when you first start out, they're very, very quaint. But I would say very, very crappy because they are like broken stuff on the floor. It doesn't even look nice. It's just very small and very bad looking. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go to the docks. If I can't find it at the docks, I go to Kino's because I know exactly where it is there. But yeah, it's just, I like the bigger houses. I like the mansions. There's, what was the name of that one that you get? Mistmore? I think the Mistmore Manor that you get for having a 7 or 12-year reward. I can't think of which one it is now, but yeah, those are really, really big, and it leaves you a lot of space to kind of mess around with and create the one that you want. You know, one thing we really haven't shown off yet is the PvP. So we might want to do an episode of that here in the future.
That would be very fun.
Because we're actually over here at the area that you can do that in Hollis. So you can see some of the stuff you might get when you talk to these guys. No, not you. Where is the... Are you kidding me? There's no Minder over here? There's no Minder over here. That sucks. I'm going to have to go to Kino's to do it. But I guess this is a good place to go ahead and end the episode, guys. I started this one, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My memory is horrible tonight. I want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly want to appreciate for it. Oh, man, I can't even speak. Jeez, guys. It's just one of those nights. Thank you again, and head on over to CypherDeck's channel. Definitely check out his stuff, and we will see you next time.
Absolutely. Like and subscribe.